Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oregon State Beavers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Quite some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He'll throw it now. Caught over the middle. It's lost. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff on a hero. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
To throw, it's Johnson. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Looking to throw again. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The Blue Devils line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
The spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Johnson. That's caught. It's Ross. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15. And the Blue Devils are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Blue Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And here's the handoff. They can't stop him. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And the Blue Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Using his legs, it's Montgomery. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Return tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. From the shotgun, inside handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Screen to the wide receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
An important third down attempt for this offense. The back's got it. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get
Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. They're going to run it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at 10. Gonna run it. It's Peterson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback still with the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Here's the handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Ross. So Ross after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So all of the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So ball of the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Beavers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking for a gap. It's Montgomery. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. A quick juke. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Toss play to the outside. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Punt over the middle. It's Robertson. They tackle it. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. But they convert with a sneak. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Beavers have 1st and 10 here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
Receivers are bunched together. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Carr.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the all-important extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Duke.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Beavers will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's back to throw again on second down. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Blue Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain.
they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
A completion makes it second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And there's the handoff. They test the middle but gets stopped. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pulls it in. It's Card. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath. This the football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll just take a knee, drive to start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To bootleg, looking to throw. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He could go inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Johnson. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Looking to scramble to his left. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers. Still no answer for this offense. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back, and he catches it for the 2-point conversion, so they're back within 1 score. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Have one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Incomplete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up four. Now.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Returner is brought down, and that will do it now for the third period. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Running back has it on the screen now. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. What a stiff arm. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
They're going to try to add the lead now with the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Beavers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Johnson. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Ross. He's brought down, but a solid gain. Moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Finding some room at the 25. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Oregon State. They connect for 6.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on down for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. bringing it out. It's Moore. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They stop him, but it's a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Or it's snapped to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
And now the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Spins away from defenders. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
He'll hand it off.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. On the run, it's Jefferson. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll run it from the gun. Runner finally brought down at the 5-yard line. Defense getting pushed back here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So they make the tackle. What will be the final play of the game as the clock gets 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now this